Alright you guys, so we're back at it with a solo leveling tier list. We gotta put Beast in here now. So I've got to update my tier list. So this is where I last left it, but obviously changes are going to be made now since, you know, we've had some fun, we've had some usage, we've done and seen some crazy stuff from well, a lot of these characters, to be honest. So first things first, I am gonna clear this man up right now, and I'm sticking him in A. Some people might want to put him in S. I completely understand that, but yeah, Kang, when it comes to the dark offensiveness that this man provides, along with the bleeding, fantastic. If you get him to +3, you get that 15%. If you get him to +5, you get that 100% whilst in the camouflage. He's actually holding his own in terms of the damage output that he possesses, which is insane. Especially even at +3 with what I've got, he's holding his own. I'm going to put this out there right now. To those that skipped out on Beast, you've got your alternative. You have your alternative. If you need that dark bleed damage dealer, he's an SR too, so you might be able to get copies of him, and if that is the case, you're just making him an even more of a monster. At that point, yeah, OP. But I'm gonna leave him at A right now. I'm just gonna leave him for very good right now. Truth be told, I've got 2 good crit sets, right? Well, not sets, but items. I just managed to get a head part, which is actually pretty decent. So like, I'm actually using a few of the crit items that I had for Kang over onto Beast, so it kind of works out well. So that's why I say it is a bit of an alternative usage, if that's what you're wondering, or if that's what you're wanting, if you didn't choose to not summon for Beast, which is completely fine, by the way. So just want to throw that in there so people can make their choices. Libora, yeah, I forgot to, yeah, I've got to update. Well, I already made a video on it and whatnot. I love this as a unit, so yep, she's definitely going to S, of course. And then who else am I changing? Alt support, yes. So I think what I want to do for Park, I'm tempted, you know what, I might, yeah, we'll leave her at A. I was considering putting up an S, but we'll leave her at A, purely because you've got the alt support, which provides increased damage on the ultimate for the whole team, and then on her first dupe is when you get the debuff removal. So yeah, an extremely good SR support character, so we will leave her there. You're gonna drop down, your usage is low, and then I think I'm gonna switch my roles. Now what I mean by that is I think I'm gonna put Kim being good, because he's when it comes to tankiness, when it comes to providing shield, providing support for the team, he's good. He just lacks, so the defense perspective of this character for the team support is fantastic. Outside of that, that's it. Outside of that, that's it. Jinho, on the other hand, has that, and has, I think for an SR, his break is probably top tier in terms of SR. So I'm actually going to switch them around in terms of their usability. Yeah, I think in terms of a light tank, Jinho will be providing that more support. But if you're in need of that huge amount of shield protection, Kim will be the optimal character. That's why he's still good. And I'm going to drop Juhi down because she's still good healer. And then now I'm putting up purely because of, I mean, she's still, you know, for a water breaker with the freeze, you know, she's really good in that type of support. I mean, if it wasn't for her, let me tell you, that Cerberus fight would be pretty annoying. But for the water support, I will say yeah, extremely helpful. And we'll stay, yeah, I'll leave Anne there now. She's good. She's got a pretty light break, but the poison that she provides is actually extremely effective. I could see her working in some way. So she's got usability in certain situations, so she's decent, she's good. Huang is pretty much, as of right now, when it comes to dark breakage, the top dog. I mean, to be fair, I would have much preferred a dark breaker, which I was hoping for Beast would have been, but yeah, he's coming out of the woodworks of providing a good deal amount of support for dark breakage, especially from an SR perspective. Plus he can tank a lot too. I think he gives himself some shield, so really not to be slept on. Dark really is coming out of the woodworks of being just the typing, truth be told. So that's, yeah, so I think for the most part, boys, I think I'm comfortable leaving this how it is. Wait, do I want to change anything? And then the final change, I'm going to drop Yunho down to OP, actually. I'm going to do it like that. Don't sleep on doing so, boys. A lot of people are sleeping on this unit. I don't know why, but once I gotta do a video on it. God damn it! Leading up to global, there's so many videos I gotta do in terms of how to, but character-wise, we're gonna get on it. We're gonna get on it. Anyway, this is for the most part how I'm going to leave things now. Updating it to what I've seen, what I've played with, and etc. and all that good stuff. So this is kind of where I'm comfortable leaving everyone right now, to how I feel on who's broken, to who's kind of, yeah, you don't need to concern yourself with. Now, Beast. I'm going to put this up so you guys can see. I was planning on doing a little tester. If you've seen my Moon Dagger or Moon Shadow summoning video, I was slowly bumping up the rates to see if I can, you know, get the weapon as well as more. And it turned out that, yeah, I mean, it kind of worked. So I kind of wanted to test that out. And so I was going to do another initial run for Beast. And the game was like, nah, you can just have him. So I got an extra dupe onto him. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to go any further than that. I'm 2 dupes out, so I might do it. But yeah, I'm waiting a little bit because I need that 100% confirmation that Cheyenne is releasing. If that is the case, I'm going all in for her. So that being said, yeah, my Beast is 3 dupes in. So now what that gives me, so I've got that increase on basic and core damage if the enemy's bleeding, so I get that extra 40% now. I've also should say that my weapon is at +1, so that's what I've used with Beast himself. I've been having more fun with him, using him both gear sets that I've obviously spoke about, being the Solid Foundation and the Toughness set, of course. So trying them both out, of course. And truth be told, this, you know, I mean, you guys have probably already heard it. Beast is pretty much a pay-to-win character. Like, you need dupes on him to actually get the best out of him. So, like, realistically, to those that were initially thinking about, hey, I'm just gonna go for 1 dupe and call it quits, at that point, you're really just wasting summons. Right? Truth be told, there's little value from this man without his dupes. So at that point, you're better off just saving with Cheyenne, realistically. The way it works is that, you know, 3 dupes of this man makes him great. 4 dupes, fantastic. And if you max him out, he's insane. Obviously, I initially had 2 dupes. He was doing okay. But getting that 3rd dupe really does elevate him a lot. I mean, it kind of makes sense because you're getting that plus 40%. So I stand by saying that with Beast, realistically, and I said it before, I'll say it again, you know, it's 100% for most of you. Unless you're a whale, summon. If you're not a whale, don't summon. It's as simple as that. This is, yeah, cater to Cheyenne more, cater to her more. Plus, Beast isn't needed since we've got Kang. I'm just putting it out there, I'm just saying it, I'm putting it out there, I said it, I don't care. But the damage that Beast possesses, it's good. It's good. If I invest more into Choi, I probably would have been more happy about that. So, because of course, as of right now, Choi is the other rate of banner that we had, and the more you wanted to cater to would have been the Choi banner. Just because he, out of the 2 units, he's the better unit. Truth be told, damage-wise, that's what we're going off for. That's one thing we need to keep clear of when it comes to damage. So when it comes to me put my Beast on the tier list, I'm just going to go off from what I've experienced from my Beast. I've seen a maxed out Beast, I know what he's capable of. A maxed out Beast, yeah, he's broken. Like, his damage output is up there. Some might say the best, some might say second best. Definitely top 3, we'll say that. But getting him to +3, the difference is night and day in terms of the damage. If anything, honestly, the way I'm going to look at it is if I maxed him out, or if I got him to +4, I'll put him in broken. If I had 1 copy, no dupes, he's A. Because I've got 3 dupes, he's high tier S. That's the best way I can explain Beast in terms of in a tier list format, in terms of him being a pay-to-win character. When it comes to the amount of dupes he has, how much does it elevate him? Seriously, if you've got no dupes, if you've got 1 dupe, he's honestly A at the best. Once you get into that 3 dupe area, S, and then if you're able to like completely max him out, then he's broken. But yeah, I truly do believe he's high tier S, to be honest. So a fantastic damage dealer, still holds it down, top 3, no doubt in my mind. Thank God I got that initial dupe, because I was honestly gonna put him in A, but because the game gave me that final, well, not final dupe, but that third dupe, it made all the big changes to actually bump him up to S, to what I'm achieving now with this man. I should clarify, I'm having more success through the toughness gear set, which is the crit set, of course. That's what I'm utilizing the most. So I basically took it off Kang. So yeah, that's kind of where I am going to be leaving my tier list for right now. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you guys think? I know that with a lot of people, I've seen people have found Beast underwhelming, and I truly do understand. Just understand that this is 100% a pay-to-win character. Like, you need dupes on this man, truth be told. So I might max him out. I'm tempted to, as a bit of a fanboy, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, well, there we go. That's the update tier list. That's where I'm kind of putting everyone. But yeah. Oh, weapon tier list. Right, we'll do that next.